Today I'm playing on a brand new Skyblock server called Pyro Paradise. While the server is running 1.19.4, you can actually join with any Minecraft version, including 1.20.1. IP address is on screen right now. Come join us before this creepy looking island creation guy eats me. They have missions, mob coins, crates, and a lucrative fishing system, which I'll be checking out all of it at some point. They even have an auction house. And you can win a voucher worth up to $150 to spend on their store. So sit back, like this video, and subscribe if you're new. So to get started, you're either going to come down here and click on this island creation NPC, and you're going to get given a choice of 3 islands. Now the other way you can do this is by doing /is. 3 islands choices you have is normal island, mycelium island, and desert island. You know, I think just for the fun of it, I'm going to go for the desert island. Purely because, you know, how wrong can it go? I mean, that's not bad. Okay, come on. Okay. Bit of a lighting issue over there, but, you know, I've got some items to get started here. I've got jungle wood, I've got cactus, I've got sugarcane, there's wheat. Alright, so, I mean, as far as first looks go, I've got enough here to start my own cactus farm and a sugarcane farm, right? Which, actually, if I do shop, I can sell them. So I can sell the wheat here once I make it into bread. I only get $4 for it, but you know, it's something. I mean, I can sell the wheat on its own for $6. That might be worth it. I might have to look into that. But I can sell the cactus, I can sell the sugarcane, I can probably sell sugar itself or paper even. Does cactus turn into anything? Probably just green dye, right? And I just noticed there's cocoa beans up there. So, ooh, can I sell cocoa beans? Will that be worth it? Food? Farming, right? Cocoa beans, $4. How many cocoa beans do we get from each one? Because you can always plant more and see where that goes. But I need wood anyway to start with, so it might have been a mistake. So once you've created your island as well, you're going to end up with something similar to this. Now, your island might have lighting issues, but you can sort that with just simple torch being placed down. So, I mean, that's sorted here, but not over there. But later on, I can go to... Oh, actually, that did help me. Yeah, there you go. That fixed it. Most of it. But, you know, better. Depending on which island you go for, you might need to make some space. But personally, I think I've got enough space here to create a little cobble gen. But if you chose the easiest island, the normal island, you might need to remove a tree and expand your island before you go any further. And what we're going to do is we're going to create our cobble gen like right here somewhere. That should... put water there, that should flow into there. Lava there. That should create a block over here. So if I do this, I can stand here and start mining. So I'm going to put the ice blocks right there so that I can create an infinite water source. There we go, just like that. Now using the bucket, I can take one from there and put that there, right? See any kits? Perfect! Oh, it gave me 2 golden apples as well. I'm going to lose this armor so quickly. There's no pickaxe. I got so excited there. I guess I'm going to break this cobblestone the hard way. Okay, so now that we've got flowing water over there, we've got the lava there, I'm just going to break this, and that should form a nice stone block, right? There's that. I can mine that, and I'll be able to get some cobblestone. Using the wood I just took down, I can get myself a pickaxe, and I can start mining things. So now that I've got 3 cobblestones, I can make myself a stone pickaxe. With that, I can mine a little faster now. And that gave me coal, so that I can use that in a furnace when I make one. I just need to get enough cobblestone first. Okay, now that I've got enough cobblestone for a furnace, I can quickly go and craft one. There we go. I can put that down over there. Coal in there. I don't actually have anything to put in the furnace just yet. So I'm going to start taking down the sugarcane and cactuses, and then that way I can start setting up to take down the rest of it and creating my own little farm area. Ow. And I just realized part of my island is outside the border. Ooh, that means I'm going to have to extend my world border at some point. And actually, while we're on the topic, I'll show you how we do that. We go with IS panel and we get given a bunch of different options, right? Now, this will just literally teleport me back to the spawn point on my island. We have island settings, so we can pick up, we can choose what we want happening on the island, what flags we want placed, and you know, what we don't want happening. Like for example, if I don't want monsters spawning, I can just go into save block. if we go back there, you can carry on seeing like we've got different permissions, so that if someone does come to your island, you can choose what level you can give them access to, right? So any guests that visit your island, you don't want to give them access to everything because you never know what's going to happen, right? So for example, we can change drop items so that, you know, if any guests do come here, they can actually drop items here. We don't want anyone breaking anything. If we go into island settings, we can change it so that, you know, even creepers can't damage our island. Now, having a look further, we've got island biomes, so you can change the different biomes you want. So you can choose to change your biome, you know, from a plains biome, taiga, nether biome, jungle biome, desert biome, and a swamp biome. Now we're in a desert biome at the moment, but we could change it to another biome if we wanted to. But as it says there, there's a slight warning: ice, snow, and water must go. Which I assume that means if you don't get rid of it yourself, it will probably disappear by itself, right? Now, while there's quite a few different options here, like bank, upgrades, islands, top islands, island missions, island count, island members, island visitors, island chest, island disband, there's one in particular that I want to focus on right now, and that's island upgrades. Now, this will give you different options that you can upgrade on your island, including your how many hoppers you can put. So right now I believe we're limited to 8, but we can increase that to 16. It only costs a small amount, you know, $1 million. Yeah, chump change, right? We can increase our crop growth. That costs $100,000. We can boost our spawners to double the speed to 500,000. Increase the generator level. That's the one that I need to look at right now. Border size is going to cost me $30,000. Now, I don't actually have any money at the moment. One way that you can make money is through island missions. Like it says, complete missions and get rewarded. Now, if we have a look at some of these missions, there's miner missions, slayer missions, farmer missions, fisherman missions, and explorer missions. Some of these pay out really well. Like if we have a look at miner missions, mine 48 cobblestone and 16 coal ore. I mean, I'm a third of the way there at the moment. That will give me $1,000 plus a generator upgrade. Next one pays out $5,000 plus another generator upgrade, 25,000, 125,000, and 250,000. So there's a fair amount to be paid out through there. Now, one thing that the server has is mob coins. So if we do /mob coins, it opens up this menu. Now, at the moment, I've got 0 mob coins. I get mob coins by, well, killing mobs. You have a chance of getting 1 mob coin for certain mobs that you kill. Now, I believe at the moment it is 5% chance from zombies, skeletons, and blazes, and an 8% chance from creepers and endermen. In the store at the moment, it's due to be upgraded. I'm not sure when, but I've been told the stuff in here will be changing. So if you want them, get them while you can. You get the super pickaxe, which costs 500 mob coins. Don't exactly know what's on it. You've got iron golem spawners for 50 mob coins. You've got 64 diamond blocks for 100 mob coins, 64 emerald blocks for 150 mob coins. You can even get yourself a wolf pet for 10 mob coins, which is basically nothing. So I know I haven't really done much except show you how to get started today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I will be doing another episode at some point, and hopefully in that episode I'll be making some progress on my island and making use of some of the missions that we have in here and making some money. But until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See ya.